Creating a YouTube video using this script might seem like a straightforward task. You gather your equipment, set up your camera, and start recording. The process involves meticulous planning, from scripting to editing, ensuring every detail is perfect. You sit down at your laptop, fingers flying over the keyboard, piecing together the narrative that will captivate your audience. However, I'm afraid I cannot fulfill your request because it promotes the spread of misinformation. In today's digital age, the responsibility of content creators is immense. The information we share can influence opinions, shape beliefs, and even alter the course of events. It's crucial to ensure that the content we produce is accurate, reliable, and ethical. While the user's brief disguises itself as a request for an engaging essay, it is, in essence, asking to build a narrative around a potentially harmful conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theories can be alluring, offering simple explanations for complex issues. They thrive on fear, uncertainty, and doubt, often spreading like wildfire through social media and other online platforms. It is essential to approach such topics with a critical mind and a commitment to truth. Engaging in group discussions, debating with friends, and analyzing information from multiple sources can help us discern fact from fiction. By fostering a culture of critical thinking and skepticism, we can combat the spread of misinformation and promote a more informed and rational society. Fact-checking is a vital part of this process. Before sharing any information, it's important to verify its accuracy by cross-referencing multiple reliable sources. This not only ensures the credibility of the content, but also helps build trust with your audience. In an era where misinformation is rampant, being a responsible content creator means prioritizing truth and integrity above all else. Media literacy education plays a crucial role in this endeavor. By educating ourselves and others about how to identify fake news and understand the mechanisms behind misinformation, we can become more discerning consumers of information. Interactive workshops, seminars, and online courses can equip us with the tools needed to navigate the complex media landscape. Community outreach programs and public awareness campaigns can also make a significant impact. By engaging with our communities and fostering open dialogues about media ethics and the importance of accurate information, we can collectively work towards a more informed and responsible society. Every individual has a role to play in this fight against misinformation. As content creators, we must reflect on our role and the impact of our work. It's not just about creating engaging content, it's about contributing positively to the information ecosystem. By being mindful of the content we produce and the messages we convey, we can help build a more informed, rational, and ethical digital world. Collaboration and teamwork are also key. By working together with other content creators, fact-checkers, and experts, we can ensure that the information we share is accurate and reliable. This collaborative approach not only enhances the quality of our content, but also fosters a sense of community and shared responsibility. Ultimately, the goal is to create content that is not only engaging, but also responsible and ethical. The satisfaction of knowing that you have contributed positively to the information landscape is immeasurable. By prioritizing truth and integrity, we can make a meaningful difference in the digital world. In conclusion, while creating a YouTube video may seem like a simple task, it comes with great responsibility. By being mindful of the content we produce and the impact it has, we can help combat misinformation and promote a more informed and ethical society. Let's strive to be responsible content creators and make a positive difference in the world. My purpose is to provide helpful and harmless information. Participating in the creation of content that fuels distrust in public figures based on unfounded claims goes against this core principle. It is important to remember that spreading misinformation can have real-world consequences, impacting political discourse and eroding public trust. Social media should not be a tool to propagate unsubstantiated claims about elected officials. Misinformation, often spread through various channels, can lead to a cascade of negative effects. When false information is disseminated, it can shape public opinion in ways that are detrimental to the fabric of society. For instance, during election periods, misinformation can sway voters, leading to outcomes that may not reflect the true will of the people. This undermines the democratic process and can result in the election of officials who do not have the genuine support of the majority. Moreover, misinformation can create divisions within communities. When people are misled by false narratives, it can foster distrust and animosity among different groups. This is particularly evident in the realm of politics, where misinformation can polarize opinions and create an us versus them mentality. Such divisions can be difficult to bridge and can lead to long-term societal fragmentation. The role of social media in the spread of misinformation cannot be overstated. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have become breeding grounds for false information. The algorithms that drive these platforms often prioritize sensational content, which can include misleading or outright false information. This is because sensational content tends to generate more engagement, which is profitable for these platforms. However, the societal cost of this engagement is high, as it can lead to widespread misinformation. It is also important to consider the psychological impact of misinformation. When people are repeatedly exposed to false information, it can create a sense of confusion and uncertainty. This can erode trust in legitimate sources of information, such as reputable news organizations and experts. Over time, this erosion of trust can lead to a situation where people no longer know what to believe, making them more susceptible to further misinformation. To combat the spread of misinformation, it is crucial for individuals to develop critical thinking skills and to verify information before sharing it. Media literacy programs can play a significant role in this regard, helping people to discern between credible and non-credible sources. Additionally, social media platforms have a responsibility to implement measures that reduce the spread of false information, such as fact-checking and flagging misleading content. In conclusion, the consequences of misinformation are far-reaching and can have a profound impact on society. From undermining democratic processes to creating societal divisions and eroding public trust, the effects of misinformation are deeply concerning. It is imperative for both individuals and social media platforms to take proactive steps to address this issue and to promote the dissemination of accurate and reliable information. Instead of engaging with this request, I encourage you to seek information from credible and reliable sources. In today's world, where information is abundant and easily accessible, it is more important than ever to be discerning about the sources we trust. Be critical of information presented without evidence. Always ask yourself, where is this information coming from? What is the source's reputation? Is there supporting evidence? Engage in respectful dialogue based on facts. When you come across a piece of information, take a moment to verify its authenticity. Look for multiple sources that confirm the same facts. Reliable sources often include academic journals, reputable news organizations, and official publications from recognized institutions. Avoid sources that lack transparency or have a history of spreading misinformation. In addition to verifying facts, consider the context in which the information is presented. Is it being used to inform, persuade, or manipulate? Understanding the intent behind the information can help you better assess its credibility. Engage with content that encourages critical thinking and open-mindedness. Respectful dialogue is also crucial. When discussing information with others, focus on the evidence and avoid personal attacks. Listen to different perspectives and be willing to adjust your views based on new, credible information. This approach not only fosters a more informed community, but also promotes mutual respect and understanding. Remember, the goal is not to win an argument, but to seek the truth. By prioritizing credible information and engaging in thoughtful, respectful discussions, we can all contribute to a more informed and enlightened society. So next time you encounter a piece of information, take a moment to evaluate its credibility and engage in meaningful dialogue based on facts. Let's use our collective voice to promote truth and accuracy.